shit, we're done?
What? No.
I mean, we're back?
Yes, we're back.
Huzzah!
And we are moving on to Fiesta de los Muertos.
Racist!
First level, what the duck?
Racist! Monkas are great. They're like cats, but bunklier.
What?
That's in the chat.
Okay.
So I introduced myself to Kane Winnie. I told them, hi, I'm the commentator. It sounded like they were high. And then I said I like cats. And then Jake asked if including even wakas. And like, yeah, totally. They're like cats, but bunklier.
Wait, who said we were high?
I said I was high.
Oh, because you're not.
No, that's just me.
Yeah.
High-pitched 10-year-old.
What?
Apparently, I think Winning Catch Gaming says I sound like a high-pitched 10-year-old.
Huh.
God, I wish my voice sounded like a high-pitched 10-year-old.
Why?
Because the high-pitched because all the high-pitched 10-year-olds in cartoons are voiced by women.
True.
My voice isn't feminine enough.
Yeah.
Mostly because I don't put effort into sounding good. I also don't bathe. That's unrelated.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Also, I'm hungry, but I don't want to fucking make food because it's too much effort, man. It's too much effort!
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're playing the next Pixar movie.
What? Oh yeah, I get the joke.
Yeah, the next movie from Pixar. It was originally trademarked as Dia de los Muertos. That's kinda the name of
the day, literally the Day of the Dead.
Yeah, so Disney had trademarked literally the entire culture of cultural aspect of an entire holiday, and there was a Spanish illustrator that had that drew a poster of Mickey Mouse as Godzilla, and it was titled "Disney, they're coming to take your culture."
Well.
And Disney realized that they'd seriously fucked up, and they actually hired that guy as a creative consultant for that movie, for both cultural sensitivity and also because he is an illustrator. So like, he'd be a good fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of lucked out. I don't know if they'd had a Spanish accountant bitching about the movie. That would have been good for the movie. I don't know if they needed more accountants. Maybe a caterer? This joke's going nowhere. Yeah. So eventually they decided, okay, trademarking the actual name of the holiday is a bad idea. How about we trademark the name of the main character? So now the movie is called Coco, which is much less merchandisable. I mean, much less marketable. But, like, if they called it Dia de los Muertos...
I mean, if they make it good, then it doesn't need to be the most marketable thing ever.
I mean,
it's a Pixar... Brave is marketable?
It's a Pixar movie, so it'll do well financially.
Yeah.
Pixar movies being good isn't a sure thing anymore, but it's probably a safe bet that it's going to be better than Brave.
Right.
Brave should have been like Mulan, but in Scotland. Instead, it was Brother Bear, but in Scotland. That's the wrong Disney movie, guys. How did you get that mixed up? How did you get that mixed up? Brother Bear! No one even knows about that movie except for me, and I only remember it because...
What was that movie about?
A guy got turned into a bear and had to work out his issues with his brother with his surrogate bear brother. Meanwhile, his human brother thinks that his bear self ate his human self, so he's trying to kill his bear. So he's trying to kill his bear brother.
Okay then.
Did that description make any sense? or should I try again?
It made vague sense, yes.
Okay, so there's a guy. He has a brother. They don't get along well. So he gets turned into a bear.
What?
And he meets a bear cub that becomes his surrogate brother, and so he tries to learn how to be a good brother to this bear cub, so that he can so that he can take that knowledge and apply it to his human brother. But his human brother is currently trying to kill him because he's a bear, and they're bear hunters, and he thinks that his bear self ate his human self. So he thinks
drama.
He thinks that he'll avenge his brother by killing his brother.
Oh no! I'm beefing it so hard to beef. Don't eat the fucking beef.
All right, so Jake Shopper asks if we've seen Moana. It's somewhat like Bonkles because it's Maori. I was under the impression that Moana was based on Hawaiian culture rather than New Zealand culture, but I mean they're pretty similar.
Oh no! Please.
They're both islands in the middle of the ocean, so.
And for the record, no, I haven't seen it yet.
I don't watch movies. I'm bad.
I haven't even seen fucking Spider-Man Homecoming yet.
I haven't either. Apparently Guardians 2 is out. I need to watch it, but it's not streamable on Netflix.
I saw that in theaters, but that was on my last date with Ethan. I don't want to talk about it.
I don't know why my cable company keeps bitching at me because I pirate shit, but like, okay, I have Netflix now, but I can't watch anything I want on Netflix. You want me to get another one? You want me to get another streaming service that won't have anything I want to watch on it? You want me to just buy every? You just want me to subscribe to every subscription service so I don't have to pirate any of your precious Dilbert cartoon?
Dilbert?
Dilbert had a cartoon.
I know, but what is that streamable on something?
I watched it on Hulu once.
Oh, what the fuck killed me?
Let me see if it's still on Hulu. You should watch it. It's good.
I watched it a bit during its original air.
Yeah. So, wait, what?
What?
You can watch things on TV?
Yeah, I know, right?
Holy shit. Yeah. So the Dilbert newspaper comic is it's good if you work in an office. It's really funny if you work in an office. Like, they actually use Dilbert as instructional material in business schools.
Really?
Yeah, like, it's pretty accurate, but it doesn't. It's not very good it's not very good if you don't understand office humor.
Right.
They've made fun of it on Family Guy. It's nothing new. The show, however, takes office humor and mixes it with actual humor, and it's actually good. Really, really good. But like, it also gets the idea across that it's an office, and that working in an office sucks.
Yeah.
It only lasted for 2 seasons because everything that's not Garfield needs to not have merchandise.
Alright, I got scratch tickets. Alright, I have a lot of scratch tickets. Good God, let's handle that off stream.
I also really like Garfield, but a lot of people say that Garfield is better when you erase bits of it, and I tend to agree. You've seen Garfield minus Garfield?
No.
It's where they take Garfield strips and they take Garfield out of the strips.
Oh, so it's just like John is having an existential crisis.
It's just John, just like, yeah, and like, oh my God, that makes Garfield
tolerable.
I like Garfield actually, but like,
yeah, I like it too.
Oh, it makes so much sense.
Garfield's expense.
It makes so much sense. Garfield's just a cat, and John imagines he goes on adventure. Because he's going through some sort of epileptic seizure? No, that's not the right
He's just lonely.
Yeah,
he's a sad, lonely man.
He's a sad, lonely, creepy man. who practically stalks the veterinarian, who he has no business interacting with at all in Garfield, minus Garfield.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Oh shit! I forgot to pay attention to the viewers. Oops.
Rip.
Let's see. Kane Gwynny has noticed we had a Discord. We have a Discord, and may now be the first person to use our Discord that's not part of.
No, we have like
House.
4 people in there that are from YouTube.
This is the first person I've noticed that isn't actually in the Beaver House.
I
So
mean, Aiden was just a viewer at one point.
Yeah, but I don't think he was in the Discord chat until after we'd done it.
Yeah, no, he wasn't in the then Skype chat until we hired him.
Yeah. Apparently Skype is doing this thing now where it sometimes becomes better than Discord.
What?
Or rather, Discord sometimes isn't as good as Skype. So, apparently I have to talk to my boyfriend on Skype now because there's some weird connectivity issue on their end. And apparently it doesn't apply on Skype. And I think of it as Microsoft trying to withhold their monopoly by throttling Discord on whenever they can get a chance.
That's literally impossible. They can't throttle a server that they'd have no access to.
Liam,
Yes.
I used the wrong word, but I think the point comes across. It's like Microsoft probably like changed something in the last Windows update that made Discord not work right in Australia. I don't know. It's easier to come up with conspiracy theories than to actually try to make sense of computers and their bullshit. Let's see. Oh no, I was saying there are 2 types of voice as a joke: sounding high or high pitched. No, sorry.
Ah.
Jake Shepard says too much effort. Okay. Kane Gwynny says lol. And what other games do you guys play? Well, lately
we play games.
Lately, I've been playing a lot of Metroid games and Cuphead. Do you mean
I
streaming?
played Samus Returns recently. That was great. I've been playing Donkey Kong Country Returns lately.
If you mean the games that we stream, I think Nothing is a good game. We stream that a whole lot.
What is it?
Nothing.
Lil.
Yeah, it's a great game. It's where you just do nothing all day and your soul rots because life is hard. And
We've been streaming a lot lately, honestly.
I mean, I don't do anything. I just sit here and make funnies.
Mario 64.
I just sit here and make funnies.
Mario 64, though.
So, there's a lot of giant food here.
Yeah.
It's not making me any less hungry. Do you think I should actually eat?
I mean, it might be a good plan.
I'm gonna keep scrolling down the chat. Did you guys saw Lana? Okay, nope, I wrote that one already.
Yeah.
Has 5,000 subscribers, but only 2 viewers. Yep, that's life.
Yeah, pretty much.
YouTube's algorithm is weird.
It's
so, like,
probably mostly because a lot of the people that are subscribed to us are very old subscriptions from literally a decade ago that are probably inactive accounts now.
yeah, it's weird how YouTube does this yearly purge of old accounts, but they leave all the old accounts that are subscribed to us.
Yeah, really.
Because they don't care about us, except when we apparently violate copyright or piss off an advertiser. Then they care too much about it.
I still stand by that I'm sort of happy that we're still well into the Z list, that we still fly under the radar for a lot of shit, but that's not gonna last forever.
I would like money.
Yeah.
Like, I want money? I can't even make a joke out of it. Just, we need to be popular. YouTube's all like, hey!
Well, I've enabled sponsors on the stream chat, if like in lieu of Patreon, which you haven't updated in like 3 years.
Yeah, because I can't You need to have someone else do this shit.
Okay. The reason I gave it to you is because you were the one who was so after us to put one up, and then when I finally said yes, okay, but you manage it, nope, you just couldn't be bothered.
I tried, man. How many times do I have to tell you how many times do I need to tell you, man? I don't do shit.
Meow.
Like, I barely bathe, I can barely feed myself, I order pizza way too often, and I eat the same groceries all the time, I buy the same groceries all the time, because it's too much effort to figure out what I want to eat. Pizza and frozen burritos.
I mean, it's not the worst diet in the universe. The burritos are at least somewhat healthy, depending on what you get with them.
Jalapeno burrito.
That's the only ingredient?
They're frozen burritos, so I don't know what's in it.
Yeah.
I've
had those. I've had those burritos at your place before, so I should remember, but I don't.
Yes, they're definitely very good.
Yes, they are good. I like them a lot.
If Soylent came in burrito flavor, I'd be all over that shit. Also, if it was actually economical, which it's not. I don't understand what the point of so Soylent, they're like protein shakes. That's nothing new, but
why did they call them Soylent?
I don't know.
Like, I know why they're called Soylent, because they're made with soy, but clearly it's a reference to being made of people.
Yeah. I mean, being made of people is an upside for me. I would totally eat that. But
well, of course you would.
So the idea is that these are like actual dietary supplements. You can drink this milk. You can drink one of these milkshakes instead of eating a meal, and like that's a great idea. They are not economical at all. It's just easier to keep doing what I'm doing. Like, guys, if you want to make it easier to be lazy in life, you gotta actually, like, put effort into your laziness. That doesn't sound right. That came out wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, let's see. Jake Shepard. I will learn to pronounce that.
It's just Shepard, isn't it?
Spelled wrong.
Yeah.
I think they said that's their name, or maybe they said that it's not their name. I'm going to just assume that what I'm looking at is the name. Yeah. I just got an idea. What if, in Bonkle's G3, all main characters could be organic originally, but either Artaka or a Toa of Iron would make mechanical parts for them? Or the Ignite.
Interesting thought.
I mean, I think that at one point it was stated that that's what the deal was in G1.
Yeah, the Glatorian are entirely organic.
Yeah, with like armor and bullshit.
Yeah.
And the Matoran universe, like, they're supposed to be biomechanical.
Yeah.
All main characters would be organic. So basically, Tren Crom, Tren Crom has his own sitcom now. That's G3.
Oh yeah, Mario costume.
Our house! In the middle of our house, our house.
I think I'll go with that for a little while.
Winning, catch, gaming, streams too. Apparently one of our viewers that we had in today is also streams.
Oh, cool.
They better not be streaming right now, stealing our viewers. I will personally punch anybody that streams at the same time as Liam.
Oh, of course. The one time I picked the fucking Mario costume, and the first level I go to, I get turned into a duck.
We should play Duck Life.
We should play Duck Game.
We should play Duck Life game.
At least the duck still has the Mario hat.
There should be a crossover between Duck Life, Duck Game, and the Lego Duck.
Thanks, Murphy. Fucking hell.
Just make a cinematic universe with ducks. It can be a spin-off of the Marvel one. Because of Howard. Howard the Duck. When are they gonna make a new Howard the...
Yeah, they sure are.
I figured after Guardians of the Galaxy they would go crazy with their the kind of movies they make, but they haven't really. Like, fuck! It's going to take them until 2 years from now to make a movie where the main protagonist is a woman.
For some reason.
It is going to have taken them more than 20 years. Put a woman in the headlining role of the movie. 2019. That's 21 years after Iron Man 1.
Is it really?
Iron Man 1 came out in 2008. Wasn't it?
Josie, that's 10 years.
Liam?
Yes?
You want to know how bad I am at math?
20 years would be 2028.
You want to know how bad I am at math, Liam?
Do I?
You want to know how bad I am at math, Liam?
Do I?
I am so bad at math that I thought 2019 was 20 years after 28.
Josie, you're dumb.
Wait for it. I'm waiting for it.
Josie, you're dumb.
Didn't even notice what I did wrong there in that sentence.
What?
I said 28 instead of 2008.
I know. I wasn't going to question it because you're you.
Yes, I'm me. I'm not George Bush.
True.
208. I remember when George Bush was the worst president we just had.
Yeah, good times. I'd take George Bush any day over this shit.
I would take... Why did we impeach Bill Clinton? Because he had a blowjob? Got a blowjob in the White House?
Yeah, pretty much.
Was he good at his job or not?
Was Monica good at her job?
I mean, Donald Trump...
I'll see myself out.
I mean, Donald Trump has had so much more sex crimes.
How the fuck do I get in there?
Donald Trump is
Donald Crump! Whoa.
Donald Trump had committed so many sex crimes before he even got elected, and we did it. And like, he owns...
Oh, I'm an idiot, okay.
He owns foreign properties, which is legal, and he's like the first president that I know of that is completely legal to have impeached him right away, because this is in the Constitution. If a president owns shit in China, you can evict them right away. I mean, impeach. You know what? No, most of the presidents' impeachment would be the same as impeachment.
Yeah, right.
Not Trump, though. He refused to live in the White House until he literally bankrupted the Secret Service. Like, the Secret Service hit their budget for the whole... Oh, I'm gonna stop talking about politics.
They hit their budget for the whole year in like the first month.
Yeah, because he refused to live in the White House, and he also traveled way... He should have. Anyway, let's see. Winning Catch Gaming, mainly Smash 4, which I don't think we have yet, so...
we can do it eventually, but not until Simu gets a little more... Yeah, we emulate it, shocker.
Did you know that in one of the Hero Factory books, there were hooded ancient beings that they made an ultimate weapon? I mean, they are not great beings, but it's interesting anyway. I don't know enough about Hero Factory. I know that Mark Hamill played Von Nebula.
That was neat.
It's my headcanon that the Murendar looked like Von Nebula.
Murendar, yeah.
Is that how you... That was how I was pronouncing it before, but now I'm thinking Murendar makes more sense.
I'm pretty sure it's just Murendar.
There's a problem with books. I don't know how to pronounce... How do you even pronounce it? It's got 2 O's in it. How are you supposed to pronounce that?
Which one? Ah! I am 2 lums short of the gold medal.
So I literally
hate my life. I hate, you know, we're not even doing this. We're not even doing that on stream. I am not going back. I am going to do that off stream. And fuck everyone who says I shouldn't.
Everyone in the chat say he shouldn't.
No. I'm not going to listen.
He's not going to listen. Do it anyway.
Oh.
Okay, I just had a Mountain Dew instead of eating because fuck it.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Alright, so I'm trying to figure out if Dilbert's still on Hulu.
Okay.
This is probably one of the most ridiculous things I've ever done with my life. Like, one, who still uses Hulu? And who wants to watch Dilbert? Aside from all the people who have already and know it's actually really good.
I mean, it's a thing, isn't it? Ah!
Oh wow, holy shit.
What?
It's not on Hulu anymore.
Ooh, too fast. Went too fast.
Maybe it's on Netflix? Josie and the Search for Dilbert. Brought to you by Netflix.
Lil.
Our house. In the middle of our house. House.
In the middle of the house.
House. Middle of See, we can be stupid! We can be stupid like that! YouTube, give us money! Netflix! Netflix, stop, stop! Netflix, I don't want to watch the Magic School Bus right now. I'll watch it later. I'll watch it later. Arnold better fucking die this season. I don't care that you recast Miss Frizzle with Miss Frizzle. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Still, there are both. It's just a different Miss Frizzle. There are both Miss Frizzles are still in it.
Look, as long as Arnold fucking dies, I don't care.
Did that unlock any other invasion levels, or is it just that one?
The episode of the original series where Arnold fucking died was the first episode.
Well. And every episode after that was just a fever dream, I suppose.
Probably. It was a really weird ass episode to start the show with, because apparently the plot of the episode is that Arnold's cousin is visiting from another school for some reason, and Arnold's trying to convince her that Miss Frizzle's class is bizarre as fuck, and that it's really cool. It's fucking Arnold! He's always the one who wants to go home.
Yeah.
Like, what? This is a plot that should have been... This is a script that needed a couple drafts. And this is the one you start the show with. But, I mean, I guess it worked, because everyone loves Magic School Bus.
Yeah.
I remember this episode where Ralphie made a robot. For some reason, I was terrified of that episode. I don't know why. Should have been more terrified of the episode where they went in an anthill. Ate a sandwich made out of marshmallows.
What?
Jake Shepard asks, Liam, do you know the definition of insanity?
Yes.
I mean...
And I know what that's a reference to as well.
Yeah, so the definition of insanity as presented by Far Cry, supposedly...
The definition of insanity is still playing Far Cry in 2017.
Well, I think they're making a new game.
Yeah.
Where the villains are Nazis.
Basically.
Well, no, the villains are
they're like Confederate or something.
So the villains are actually modern Nazis.
Oh my god, I did it again.
The villains in the Far Cry game are modern Nazis, and the villains in Wolfenstein are old school Nazis.
Yeah.
So the modern equivalent to Nazis are Confederate rednecks.
Basically.
Yeah, but so Far Cry 3, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. No. No. You want to know what the definition of insanity really is? Doing the same thing over and over again and getting different results. That is my life. My life is the definition of insanity. It's like, I do the same thing over and over again, different shit keeps happening. I've installed Windows at least, on average, once a month for the last 18 months. I've had to reinstall Windows, and then Windows would break either through something stupid that I did or something stupid that Windows did. But it's always the same deal. Windows gotta get reinstalled. I lose a lot of shit, but I must. At this point, I've memorized how to get Windows working again and back up most of my shit. Do you know how hard it is for me to memorize anything? Very hard. It's like, we're talking like Cuphead, Dark... I almost said Cup Hole.
Cup Hole?
Cup Hole and Darkhead!
Darkhead.
We're talking Cuphead and Dark Souls type of hard. Playing Bonkles the game GBA.
Well.
Yeah. Bonkle the game GBA, the one you and Joe were playing, or the one I'm playing?
Joe.
Okay. Yeah.
Speaking of, when are you gonna record again?
Hold on, let me check.
Did you that reminds me, did you back up your VBA?
Yeah, I have that.
Okay, good.
I have it. When are the planets aligned?
Josie.
Hold on!
Josie! I'm being serious.
Let's see. One calculation of alignments within around 30 degrees, about as close as they can get, shows that the last such alignment was in 561 BC, and the next one will be in 2854.
Josie.
What?
Josie.
What?
You know exactly what.
Okay, Liam.
Yes.
As much as I joke, I do think that I'm healthy enough to survive until we invent immortality.
Josie!
What?
You know exactly what!
Do you not believe me? Like, I haven't eaten yet and I'm conscious, so that probably means that my body has enough nutrients to survive the apocalypse. The Trump-pocalypse. Would it be called the Trump?
I'm just not even gonna bother anymore.
Should it be called the Trump-pocalypse or the Dawn-pocalypse? Or just the nuclear holocaust? Because that's what it's gonna be. I mean, I don't think history's gonna give a shit about who caused it.
True.
It's anything like Dark Souls.
Oh hey, I just noticed these levels aren't lagging. In undocked mode, these levels lag like fucking shit for some reason.
I just remembered I saw something on Reddit that scientists found it, but it's Ninth Planet.
When have they not? When have they not found a ninth planet?
They found new evidence of the Ninth Planet that they hopefully don't call Nodaru or whatever.
Nibiru.
Yeah, I hope they don't call it that.
I swear to God, if I've missed plums here too.
I was really hoping you were gonna come.
Oh, I missed a teensy too.
I swear to God, if they actually do find another planet, and they call it what is it?
Nibiru.
Nibiru. If they actually find another planet,
Nibiru.
they actually find another planet and they call it Nibiru. Swear to God, I'm gonna track down Neil deGrasse Tyson and I'm gonna boop him on the nose. I'm gonna say boop, and I'm gonna eat pizza in front of him, and I'm not gonna share any of the pizza with Neil deGrasse Tyson. I'm just gonna boop him on the nose whenever he asks.
Alright, time to backtrack. This one I am actually going back for because...
Holy shit, we have a viewer on the Twitch stream. His name's Killer Yandari. That might be actually a woman. I don't know if a Yandari is a gendered thing.
Neat.
I just know that it's pronounced Yandari because I watched an anime once. Dilbert is not streamable on Netflix, but it is available on DVD only. Like damn near everything I want to watch on Netflix.
Lil.
Like when Liam first gave me his Netflix password, everything I wanted to find on Netflix was on Netflix, not streamable, DVD only. It's a meme now. It's a meme. You want to watch something? It's not. You can't.
Wow, it was right fucking there. God damn it.
Why the fuck is the movie hero on Netflix but not streamable? Who the fuck is holding out for who the fuck is holding out there? Like, oh no one will watch the movie hero. So we gotta. What is he? Wait, actually, now that I'm saying, I don't even know what the point of making a movie DVD only even is. Like, are they getting more money for than the direct download than the direct streams? Because dumb.
Yeah, well.
So I really want to watch the movie hero, but it is impossible to pirate. Ignoring that I'm not allowed to pirate shit anymore, apparently. Because the title is vague and the plot is vague and everything about it is very vague. I've seen it already. I cannot describe it in any other specific terms than it's a movie about a protagonist that has to battle an antagonist over a love interest, and there's an audience involved.
So it's basically Scott Pilgrim.
It's way more meta than Scott Pilgrim.
That's saying a lot, actually.
Like here's something specific. The love interest is actually the protagonist's psychiatrist, because the rest of the world feels that he is delusional, constantly talking to his audience, because so he talks to his therapist girlfriend about how he's in a movie, and that's cool. Oh shit! Oh shit!
What?
We have a new viewer on Twitch, Jadeli. Also, I think Killer Yandari is a woman. They said asterisk her name, so I'm gonna guess that means that I got a pronoun wrong.
Rip.
We need a sound
you
effect.
must commit seppuku.
We need a sound effect, Liam.
You need to commit seppuku. It's the only way.
Okay.
No!
No! I got my fidget spinner.
What?
How did those kids set that forest on fire with this thing?
Probably one of the light-up ones that are already known to explode.
Nope, it was just a regular fidget spinner. So the police report actually was that the children had set the forest on fire with matches, and happened to have fidget spinners. So those news articles about it were just bullshitting everyone.
All right.
Anyway, Billy Yandari says school. That is, yep. I don't have to figure out how to set fire with a fidget spinner anymore. That's good.
That's a shame.
Now that we actually have viewers, how about, here's a fun thing. I have a fidget spinner. I just leave it on my desk while I'm out, so it's not exposed to the environment, not exposed to the elements. There's rust on it. And I didn't buy this fidget spinner used. I don't think they've been.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do they even make used fidget spinners?
Well,
Is
no
there
one
a
makes
market for used fidget spinners? Good lord.
Nobody makes things that are used. They become used.
You know what I mean.
I know, but I want to make fun of it.
When do you not?
Tuesday.
Oh.
Anyway, so yeah, the metal parts of this fidget spinner have rust on them. Rust on it. They're the parts with the ball bearings in them.
Yeah.
There's rust in it. There's rust on it. I don't know how that's happened.
Does it inhibit the spin?
No.
Hmm.
Anyway, yeah, so we got 2 Twitch viewers, and I don't know how to count how many YouTube viewers we have.
Hey, I got enough lums this time too, cool.
I accidentally scrolled down on YouTube and saw a YouTube video called Best of the Worst Sonic Hedgehog ROMs.
Okay.
Best of the Worst Sonic ROM hacks. And there's a Sonic the Hedgehog fan art in the thumbnail.
Neat.
One of those terrible ones. Hey, who's excited for Sonic Forces next month, huh?
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, OC generator. Hope it has a boob slider. I'd be really confused if it doesn't have a boob slider. Why on earth would they team up with Hooters if they weren't gonna have a boob slider in their OC game? Is the promotion just because there's gonna be Hooters uniforms in the game? Because
are there gonna be Hooters uniforms in the game?
I don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's fucking Sega. I don't think they know what the fuck they're doing until immediately after they do it.
True.
Jake Shepard says, I hope they will call it Spherus Manga, and I hope it will shatter into pieces.
Spherus Manga, the weeb trash version of Bionicle.
Or Spherus Hooters. Planet boobs. I can't make a joke. I can't come up with a joke. Liam,
in all honesty, a Bionicle manga would actually be pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, now switching to the Twitch chat. Jadali says, I am BTW. Nay sounds like a weird name. Kane.
What are you on about, Josie?
I'm reading the Twitch chat, zoning out. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm bad at things! I'm bad at community outreach!
Who would have guessed? The proprietor of the Beaver House Patreon that hasn't been updated since we were doing Shantae. Speaking of, that's another game we should stream after we finish with one of these. Because we never did finish fucking Pirate's Curse. And I also kind of want to do Half Genie Hero as well.
We need to hire someone to...
We also need to finish Sonic Chrono Adventure after we're done with Sonic Mania.
We need to hire someone to curate our Patreon for us. I'm incompetent.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
See. Jake says, I mean, if not, find Earth-like planet. Oh! They were talking about the planet when they mentioned Spherus Magna. Okay.
Yes, you didn't get that.
No! I forgot we were talking about planets! Yeah, so, yeah, if they find a new planet, they better name it Spherus Magna, and it will shatter it into 3 pieces. How about instead of nuking Earth, they nuke that planet?
Lol.
Or, they could also name it, Mondas.
What?
Mondas. I'm not gonna explain it.
Okay.
Reference. Doctor Who reference.
What?
It's a Doctor Who reference! I explained it! There!
Okay.
There! Now you're dead! Now you're dead! Bam!
Okay.
That's what you get. That's what you get when you explain jokes.
Didn't they already name a planet Gallifrey?
Yeah, they found an exoplanet that the day after the 50th anniversary special, and everyone was so hyped for it that they demanded that the planet be named Gallifrey because the artist rendition of it, the official NASA artist rendition of it looked like Gallifrey. So everyone was like, "Oh my god, we gotta do this!" And it's a rogue planet, so like that's exactly it's like Gallifrey just appeared suddenly.
Okay.
And I agree that that's all really neat and stuff, but we have no idea how accurate our ability to identify exoplanets is. So, assuming that there is actually a planet out there, we have no idea if it's actually going to look like Gallifrey. It might look more like what's another planet?
Tatooine?
Yeah, it might be a desert planet. Or it might actually be Spheris Magna.
Yeah.
Like, there might actually be, like, cool robot people in it.
That'd be neat.
Killer Yandari also says a Bayern Mongo cool as hell, and can't believe you're fucking dead.
Wait, what?
You are dead. Also, Jadali is kappaing up the Twitch chat there.
Ah.
Meanwhile, on the YouTube chat, Trump could find the anodized protodermis inside our planet's core. We don't actually know 100% what our core is made of.
What if it was like Transformers Prime, where Makuta ended up being the planet? He's like Unicron.
That'd be neat. So apparently, Transformers Prime isn't the only canon in Transformers where Earth is a Transformer.
Really?
Yeah, there's also a Transformers canon where Gaia, the spirit of the Earth, is a Transformer that is the Earth.
Well, that makes slightly more sense.
Yeah. Just those two. Normally, Earth doesn't really have that much to do with Transformers mythology. Primus is almost always either Cybertron itself or Cybertron itself. I don't know what the other thing I was going to say is. Primus is usually always Cybertron or just nothing.
Okay.
Except according to the toys, according to the toy line, he is a golden Winnebago.
Okay.
Because Rodimus, Hot Rod, one of the Transformers in G1, he got updated to a Prime, and his name Rodimus Prime, so we went from being a Hot Rod to a Winnebago for some reason. Right. That's the order. That's the evolutionary order we got to go on. Hot Rod becomes Winnebago.
Yeah.
Becomes God. Hot Rod becomes Winnebago. Becomes God. That's the order of operations here.
Makes sense to me.
Transformers is weird. Optimus, Trump Prime, and Obama.
What was that about Obama?
Drake Shapiro is making political jokes. Optimus, Trump Prime. That's not particularly the best. That's not particularly a good one. But Obama, that one's great. That one's great. And now moving to Twitch chat. Seems to be quite a delay in Twitch chat. There might be, or it might be that I am just really, really slow. Like I said earlier, I am very bad at community management. And for some reason, I'm in charge of our Patreon, so it hasn't been properly set up yet. Because I shouldn't be I shouldn't be in charge of things. Jadali in the Twitch chat says, Kane Winnie is a weird name. And a Kappa. Because it's Twitch. It's always gotta be Kappas.
Of course. Well, you know, Josie, if you don't put a Kappa face next to something, you can't tell when they're joking.
It takes a high IQ to watch Rick and
No! Oh!
Rick and Morty, a show laced with fart jokes, takes a high IQ to watch.
Yeah.
I'm smarter than everyone else. I'm gonna drive out to a remote McDonald's and wait in line for a dipping sauce.
An accurate representation of Rick and Morty fans.
Rick and Morty's a great show. God damn. They're
Not that
elitist.
great.
They're
Probably.
elitist assholes in all fandom, and you haven't watched it. You don't know.
I mean, it's probably not that great.
You haven't watched it. You don't know. You don't know. Kids these days, you don't know. Remember Pokemon? That's not still around.
Huh.
Remember South Park? Oh.
What?
Kane Gwenny is Jadeli in Twitch.
Oh. Why? They're watching the stream on two... They're watching both the streams?
Liam. Why? Obviously the viewers just want to confuse me.
They want maximum Beaver House.
I mean, if I had unlimited bandwidth, I would watch all my shit all the time.
I have unlimited bandwidth.
Like, I'm fairly certain I have unlimited bandwidth, but unlimited in the way that they'll tell you it's unlimited, but they'll actually bitch at you if you do anything.
Right. It's like unlimited quote-unquote data on phones, but they'll throttle your speed if you go above a certain amount.
Yeah, that's not what unlimited means, guys.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than being cut off outright, but still. You know, like,
Yeah.
when you're at sub-dial-up speed, you may as well be.
Yeah. Like, the internet's kind of bloated. It's kind of unmanageable at slow speed.
Yeah.
A lot of politicians have been trying to get high-speed internet marked as a necessity. Kind of is. People like me kind of can't do anything other than
You're trying to think of things you can do?
I think I made a diagram. I haven't posted it yet.
Well.
I'm gonna work on getting this diagram.
Fun fact, the Vita version of this level has some... oh god, I can't talk while I'm doing this, apparently.
Living la vida loca. I'm the first person to ever make that joke.
Anyways, the Vita version of this level, and a lot of other levels, have some very strange layout changes. I think it was to compensate for the fact that prior to the most recent patch, it actually came without the invasion levels, and they had to change the lum count. So like, for instance, in this level, a couple of the enemies in the first section are replaced with lum chains. It's weird. And in one particular level in the next world is really infuriating because they cut down the amount of lums to an almost impossible to achieve number. Like, they make it so you can just barely get 600 if you get everything, and you cannot afford to get hit more than twice. It is ridiculous. Mansion Under the Sea or something like that.
You know what's ridiculous?
Your face?
Oh, shit.
Oh, sugar snap peas, I went there!
Yeah, do you have that sauce, though? 'Cause I don't yet. I will by Friday.
Congratulations. It'll probably be the worst Szechuan sauce you've ever tasted.
It'll be the only Szechuan sauce I've ever tasted, stupid.
Still. Yes, I saved the world and I got 5 lucky tickets. Hooray.
Alright, let's see. Jake Shopper, Taraga Trump, the leader of USA Newing. Wait, who's the Newing? So he's the leader of a flying motorbike? The USA is a bike. It's just sleeping underwater and it'll explode in the air. And if he is a Taraga, what's up? Toe of Shadows? That really did read out like a Josie thing to say.
I'm getting a little tired, so I'm trying to think of what if I want to play anything more next, or what to do.
Viewers,
viewers,
what do you want Liam to do? Die? Killer Yandari says, well, they seem to really like the term maximum beaver house. And also that Eye of the Tiger Kazoo rendition.
Yeah.
I assume that's something that was in the game.
Mariachi Madness is a remix. It's a mariachi remix of Eye of the Tiger.
I have the stream muted because it sounds really weird hearing myself.
Castle Rock, likewise, is a remix of Black Betty. Blamagam.
Blamagam. Jared's Nuzlocke Pokemon. Great.
Really?
Yeah. He named all of his Pokemon random mouth noises. Blamagam, fun fact, was actually okay, so someone made a fan comic making fun of him.
Right.
And it's him, so it's fan art of him with a Game Boy looking sad and screaming, "Oh no, Blamagam!"
What else do I have on here anyways? What could we do? What could we do? I don't have Snake Pass installed.
Jake. I am
Okay,
Picari.
let's do some Binding of Isaac.